First of all, I just want to say it is a privilege and an honor to be here to stand in front of more than 30,000 people. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And I just want to say thank you to Nu Skin for giving me and allowing me to be up here and share my story. Thank you, Nu Skin. You know, I've been in the business now coming to my 17 years. And I want to say, everything has changed so much. When I look back, when I started 17 years ago, the internet just started. There was no Google. There was no internet. There was no SMS. There was no WeChat. But one thing, over the past 17 years, what I have seen, what I have witnessed, is this company has grown bigger and bigger with more innovative products. But one thing that I believe that has never changed and will never change is you got to have a goal. See, I started Nu Skin when I was 24 years old. When I was born in Bangkok, Thailand. And I remember when I was young, just like you, when we were young, we didn't have any goals. We didn't set any goals because our parents set the goals for us. See, I have 2 children, and every day they don't have a goal. But me, as a father, I set goals for them. And that's when to eat, when to sleep, what school to go to. So I am planning their life just like my father or my parents planned my life. And I had the opportunity at the age of 9 years old to travel to the U.S. and study there for 15 years. Now, I did not make that decision. That was made by my parents, my father. And he was the one who decided which university for me to attend. And he also played a major role in deciding what I should major in. So actually, I never really set a goal in my life for about 21 years. My parents set the goals for me. And then after graduation, I had the opportunity to work for a well-known bank. And I was so excited, but again, I never had any goals in the bank because the bank was setting goals for me. They were telling me what to achieve. And after working for about 1.5 years, I had the biggest opportunity in my life. And I will never forget the day. That was in 1997. I was invited to a small office to listen to this great company called Nu Skin. And I remembered I was 24 years old and sitting there for 1 hour and not understanding anything. Because I never heard of multi-level marketing or network marketing. I only believed that I had graduated, I had to work hard and excel in the company. And somebody is telling me that I can change my life, I can design my own lifestyle. For 1 hour, I didn't understand anything, but I was excited. You can be here for 2 days and not understanding anything. That is okay. But you have to be excited. Excited why? Because you, for the first time in your life, you can set a goal for you. See, I remember that day. Because when I was young, it was my parents. Do this, do this, do this, do this. Then I thought I was free. Then you go get a job. Then you have a commander. You have somebody setting the goal for you every day, every month, every year. And they control your life. But I was excited. I was excited because I was going to be free. For the first time, I can decide. I can set goal for myself. But I never set goals. Because a lot of time in my past, I set goal, I start, but I never finish. See, new skin has groomed me. See, I learned one thing. A goal, anybody can set a goal because it is free. You can sit here right now and set a goal. But ask yourself, a goal is a goal. A life-changing goal is a goal with a deadline. Anybody can set a goal. I want this, I want that, I want this. But you must have a deadline. When will you achieve it? If you want to be a star, you want to be a star creator, when? If you start, finish it. Don't give up. That's one thing I learned over the past 17 years. Is when you set a goal, put a deadline on it, or else it is not a goal. It is a wish. I wish to have this. I wish to have that. We all have best friends, right? We all have best friends. In this business, success and failure, they are best friends. They come together. So if you want to succeed, you must be prepared to fail. Because only fail, you will succeed. So it's the same thing with goals. If you set a goal, the best friend is challenges. See, I believe all of you in this room have set goals in life. And you actually do it every day. But those goals, they don't get you anywhere in life. Those goals that you set is, what am I going to have for lunch? What should we eat for dinner? Where should we go? What movie to watch? Those are goals. But they're goals that don't change your life. You have to be setting goals that's going to change your life. And understanding and expecting that there will be challenges. Well, I was 24 years old. I wasn't born a leader. I have never even set goals in my life. But because of those challenges, the bigger the goal, the bigger the challenges. And that's how you grow. That's how you become a leader. So you must have a goal. When we finish today, you must set a goal for yourself. What do you want to accomplish? You know, I started 24, and I would assume that I was a teenager. Then I became an adult. Then I became a husband. And now I'm a father of 2. When I look into my children's eyes every day, I want them to remember one thing. As they go through their journey in life, trying to achieve success in their life, I know they are going to fall. But I want them to remember that their father is a fighter. Their father does not give up on their goals. Their father has a deadline and achieves it. 17 years. What I can give you today, I think is one of the technique that you can be very successful. Imagine you are driving a car, or you may sit on a bus. But imagine you're driving a car, and you're driving 20 kilometers an hour. When people drive 20 kilometers an hour, you will notice they have time to eat as they're driving. They have time to drink. They have time to turn next to the person and talk to them. But if you look at a person who's driving 200 kilometers an hour, you're going to see both hands on the steering wheel. See, when you set a goal, you have to lock on that goal. And as you lock on that goal, you are driving 200 kilometers an hour. You cannot be distracted. But if you're driving 20 kilometers an hour, you set a small goal, a goal that only changes yourself. You are selfish. But when you set a big goal, it is not only about you. It is affecting the people around you. That is when you drive 200 kilometers an hour and you are focused and you will not be distracted. That is the kind of goal you want to set. See, I am an average person. I was not born a leader. I am just an average person chasing after my freedom, just like you. All of us, we are very lucky to be standing here, to be sitting here in this room. Because I am now turning 42 years old. I ask myself every day, if not new skin, do what to have this freedom? Not just you or your family, but being able to affect the people around you, to be able to change their lives. So be grateful that you are here in this room. Set a goal for you, your family, the people you love, the people that you want to change their life. Because if you don't set goals, life will set goals for you. If you don't set goals today, life will set goals for you. So be very careful. I heard this saying a few years ago, and I really like it. It says, if you set a goal, make sure it is in sight and out of reach. When I first listened to that, in sight, but out of reach, I thought of my son. My son is about 15 months. And, he's just walking. And when he sees a toy that he wants to get, it is in sight, but out of reach. So he would stand and he would try to grab it because it's in sight, but out of reach. And he would keep trying and trying and trying. Now, as a father, I have two choices. One, grab the toy for my son, or put the toy so that he cannot see. Now, if I put the toy and he is not able to see it, it is called out of sight, out of reach. He doesn't see the toy, he sits and he does nothing. Now, you can do that with your child. But in New Skin, we all can set a goal that is in sight. That means you can see it, but it's just out of your reach. That is why we have partners. That is why we have our uplines, our mentors, the company who will help you to grab that goal. But it has to be in sight. So my analogy is as we set sail, okay? Each of our goal represents like a little island. Your dreams, each island gets you closer and closer to that dream. So as you set sail, you sail on a little boat. Just you. Starts from you. No one else. Just you. And as you set sail and you go through these challenges, whether it's thunder, storm, and you get into an island, and you're going to change your boat to a bigger boat because it was you. But now it's not about you. The business is not about just you. It's about helping other people achieve their goals. So as you stop on each island, your ship gets bigger and bigger and bigger so that you bring in more people. That's how he should be. But why not we, average, normal people, can come in to this business, set a goal for the first time that can be a life-changing goal, that can change your life, your family, the people that you love. And all you need to do is set sail, understanding that all goals come with challenges. But you are not by yourself. You have a team. You have partners. You have people who are cheering you on. Because the land of the freedom is not for only one person. It's for everybody. We have the ability to set goals, to change our life, to change the people around you, to become a better person, to become a stronger leader. I am excited. I am excited to see this company grow even bigger. But I will never forget one thing. What brings me here today, what will keep moving me forward, is I have to set goals. Regardless where you are in your life, you need to have goals. Goals that will affect the people around you. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you. Thank you.